So core city services, how do we get better in paving roads? How do we get more efficient in how we police and have better police-community relations? How do we make decisions based on data?
We worked together with our partners at Allegheny County and the University of Pittsburgh and created the first ever truly regional data center in the United States.
So I believe that we're actually the most transparent building department in America. Any action that we take today on a permit, license, or inspection is available to the public the next day on our website. Since Mayor Peduto took office, we've seen permit values grow 550%. We went from doing about $200 million worth of business a year as a city to $1.2 billion last year.
In October 2015, the mayor launched the Beacon. And Beacon is an interactive bid solicitation site. By doing that, we were able to kind of look at $206 million worth of contracts that came through the city, and 44 million of that went to minorities, women, and veterans on those contracts.
My Brother's Keeper was an initiative started in 2015 by President Obama, and the goal was to increase the life expectancies and the quality of life outcomes for Black men and boys. The challenges ahead for me are to make sure that every young person in the city has access to pathways of opportunity that so many others in our city take for granted.
Over the last 4 years under this administration, we were able to pave almost 27% of the asphalt streets in the city of Pittsburgh. That's never been done before. Another big thing is snow removal. We also have a tracking system where you and I or residents can go on and see when a truck has been there. We have accountability to show that our folks are doing their job.
In my past 37 years, this I can honestly say is the best administration that I work with. As of September 2017, our pension balance is at 61%, which is higher than it's been in the last 5 years.
From last year till this year, we have reduced the amount of payout from settlements and judgments by 43%.
So we've added the Department of Mobility and Infrastructure to look at those big transportation and mobility related projects. We've put together the Bureau of Facilities under the direction of the Department of Public Works, develop an asset management team in the Office of Management and Budget to really put together those 10-year plans for all of our assets, whether that's a pool, a park, a playground, or maybe our steps.
Whether it's more police vehicles, public works trucks, fire apparatus. These are the things that residents care about. These are the items and personnel and resources that deliver services every day throughout the city.
The finance department collects all the revenue for the city, so I'm the tax collector, which makes me very popular. By 2019, this administration will have cut debt by $40 million. That's a major accomplishment since debt was one of the reasons we went into Act 47. Since the 1950s, we've borrowed more money than we could afford to borrow because we've covered part of our operating expenses with that money. Mayor Peduto is the one who had enough guts to say we were bankrupt and had to do something about it at the beginning of Act 47 15 years ago, and is now the one to lead us into financial adulthood.